Hi everyone, just like usual, Salma come today for food. She normally stops by 2 or 3 times a day. In my previous videos, I also shared with you that she is pregnant and expecting kittens soon. This morning she seemed completely normal. She came asking for food and a little love. And of course, I gave her both. Muffin was there too, as he usually is. Most of the time, a whole group of cats shows up together. Tiger, Muffin, Oreo, Coco, Salma, Multi, and Nafisa. When they all come, I just put food out for everyone. So today was pretty much the same. Salma ate her food and then come for lots of affection. Muffin stayed close to her the whole time, but Muffin is a male cat, and honestly, I feel like male cats just love following female cats around, hoping they might get lucky and win them over somehow. So Muffin kept circling around Salma. At first, everything seemed normal, but after a while, he started bothering her a little too much. Salma looked a bit annoyed and uncomfortable. She kept coming back to me and meowing, almost like she was trying to tell me something. But today her behavior felt different. She was meowing at a lot. Normally she is pretty quiet, but today she wouldn't stop talking. She kept standing right next to my door, almost pressing against it, giving me signs that I couldn't quite understand. Even though she had already eaten, she just wouldn't leave. Usually, after eat, she goes her own way, but today she stayed. I spent a long time just observing him, trying to figure out what she was trying to tell me. Whenever I started petting her, she would calm down and stop mewing. But the moment I stopped or tried to go inside the house, she'd start mewing again. A big part of my day went like this. She would come to me, I'd pet her, she'd sit by the door again, and sometimes she'd even try to lead me somewhere toward the back side of the house. Honestly, this was my first experience seeing something like this. Her belly looked bigger than usually today, and that made me think maybe the kittens were making her uncomfortable. At the same time, Muffin kept following her everywhere. I've never chased Muffin or any of the other cats away before, but I actually had to show him away because it seemed like Salma was already stressed. As the evening came, Salma was still acting the same way. I kept petting her and trying to calm her down. Later, she left for a short while, and I went inside to have dinner. But even then, she kept coming back again and again. I do know that when cats are about to give birth, they took for a quiet place or a box where they feel safe. They need a peaceful space and a little extra care. As the evening turned into night, Salma's condition was still the same. Actually, it was getting worse. She would come to me, sometimes she would walk away and then come back again. Since she looked so restless, we arranged a box for her and I had already prepared it earlier. Inside the box, I placed some soft clothes to make it warm and comfortable, thinking maybe she could rest there, or if she was about to give birth, she might deliver her kittens in a safe and soft place. But honestly, I couldn't understand what was happening to her. Couldn't sit still even for a moment. She kept cleaning herself again and again. Sometimes she would sit, then suddenly get up. The moment in her belly was becoming very noticeable, and it looked like she was tightening her stomach, like she was in pain. At that moment, it really felt like she could give birth any minute. We kept petting her and comforting her all night. We stayed with her. Seeing her like that honestly made me feel really emotional. Her eyes even looked watery, and I felt so bad for her. My family and I stayed awake the whole night with her. We took turns watching her over, kind of like night shifting. One of us would sit with her, then another would take over. You can even see in the video how much movement there was in her belly. For me, this was a completely new experience. I had even seen a cat about to give birth before. My own female cat is already spayed because I didn't want her to go, and my other female cat, Jenny, is already quite weak, but Salma is actually very healthy and strong. Later in the night, I finally went inside the house because I was extremely tired after staying awake so long. I fell asleep for a while. In the morning, the first thing I thought was, let me go check if Salma had her kittens. But when I went outside, Salma wasn't there, and there were no kittens either. I got really worried. 2 days later, Sarma finally came back, but that time she had already given birth somewhere else. I was honestly so relieved just to see her again, and now she was safe and okay, but she still hasn't brought her kitten to us yet. I was really excited to see her babies, but maybe she's keeping them hidden somewhere safe for now. Even though I couldn't see the kittens, I am still grateful that Salma came back healthy. When I saw her again, I felt so happy and relieved. So I gave her some food and just thanked God that she was safe.